Assalamu alaikum, this is Irene. I hope you all are fit and fine. Welcome again to my another video of English. So, what do we do when we meet someone? We say, hello, hi, how are you? The same old, the same old. This phrase answers how are you and also tells us how are you is something we have overused, right? Whenever we meet, this style of conversation is the same as few years back. So, how can we make it interesting? How can we teach our children, to start their conversation in an interesting way when they meet somebody new or meet somebody special? Communicative skill is very important for children, and the first thing they have to face is either to introduce themselves or to greet somebody, start a conversation, more importantly, continue that conversation. Yes, so in today's video, I'll be sharing some phrases that children and you as well can use to start the conversation, keep the conversation, and continue the conversation without needing to use the cliche of how are you? So watch the full video to learn all the phrases that you can use instead of how are you, to learn more tricks or creative answers to the question of how are you and how you can continue the conversation. So for starter, the first phrase that I'm going to share is the usual one, the one that we have overused already. Hello, how are you? To this, you can simply answer, hi, I'm good, thank you. Now that's how the usual conversation goes, and hi, I'm fine, thank you is where you freeze the conversation and it becomes awkward to continue the conversation. For the other person, they are now in a state where, oh, now I have to ask them something, a question, so that the conversation goes on. So instead of this scenario, what can you do to make the conversation longer, continue the conversation, and sound interesting at the same time? Well, instead of asking, hello, how are you? You can say, hello, how are things going around you? Hello, how are things going around you? This also means how are they, basically, what is going on in their life, what are they up to. So you're asking them the same thing. You can also say the same thing in hello, so what have you been up to lately? Hello, what have you been up to lately? That means suppose you're meeting somebody on the weekend, you are asking them, hello, so what have you been up to lately? You're asking them how their weekend went, what they have been up to, what's something new they're doing, what is going on in their life. Or you can say, if you're meeting somebody very casual, you can say, hello, what's up? Hello, what's up? Or you can say, hi, so how's life treating you? Hi, so how is life treating you? That means what is going on in their life. So now, going back to our beginning of the video, now that we have shared a few phrases of different ways that you can interestingly ask somebody how they are doing or what is going on in their life, how would you answer to that question in order to continue the conversation as well, conversation going on as well, and keeping the conversation interesting? Going back, if somebody says, hello, so what have you been up to lately? Hello, so what have you been up to lately? You can answer to that, hi, I'm good. I've been busy with this new project of mine. Tell me about your week. So you're answering, hi, I've been busy with this new project of mine, but tell me about you. So you have answered that question rather than saying, yeah, my week went well, or yeah, I had a busy week, and then stopping the conversation and making it more awkward for which question to ask next. You are giving them an idea about your week, that you have been working on a new project throughout the week, and you're also continuing the conversation by asking them another question. Tell me about your week. Hi, I've been busy working on a new project. Tell me about your week. So you're answering them as well as you're giving them a chance to continue the conversation. Another way is if someone says to you, or maybe you could ask somebody, "Hi, how have things been for you?" "Hi, how have been things for you?" So to that, either you can answer or they might answer, "Hey, things have been pretty good lately for me. How about you? What are you doing?" So see, again in this scenario, you're giving a more interesting answer and you're also giving your partner, the person that you're having the conversation with, you're also asking them something and giving them a chance to continue the conversation. Answering to "how are you" or "hello" with a little bit more detail but not going into very much personal detail, and adding a question or a query to your answer makes your conversation much more interesting and helps you continue the conversation without having awkward pauses. So I hope you try these communicative skills, you teach these skills to your children to help them learn how to communicate in an interesting way in English with others, and do let me know how that went for you in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and stay updated by hitting the bell button. Take care, this is Irene signing off.